The USA is increasingly in debt to China because it has this trade imbalance. And I was actually thinking about making a video talking about this for a long time, because this idea that I talk about at the bottom of wealth flowing within society away from the working class, the middle class, the government to the super rich is really mirrored in this idea that economists have about trade deficits. And it's interesting that economists are willing to talk about and discuss wealth flowing out of the USA, and in fact make kind of semi-insane policies, as we've seen last week, but they're never talking about wealth flowing away from the working class, away from the middle class, away from the government. But that said, this is an important problem. You know, if wealth is flowing out of the USA, you might see, for example, less factories being built in the USA. Factories instead are being built in China, in Asia. And that might cause problems such as low wages, and that might cause problems such as unemployment in the US. So the first thing I want to say is the idea behind tariffs to reduce the US trade deficit is not necessarily a bad idea, and it's addressing a real problem, which is, you know, not a lot of good quality jobs in the US, low wages in the US, especially for the poor. And we've seen the same problems in the UK, seeing the same problems in most of Europe, but not all of Europe.